Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hard West 2 with me, Break It Down. Let's re-enter Black Salt City. Black Salt City, a magnet for all kinds of folks. Madmen, outlaws, lawmen, and everyone in between. A safe haven, if such a thing even exists in the Hard West. Visit the saloon.
Bartender, a round of whiskey, please.
Get wasted.
We drink till we can't stand it anymore.
Well, I guess we'll explore this option. Order a round.
I got some bad memories, but I'm good at drowning them.
So I'm curious if we can blow through all of our money this way, or if they'll eventually stop us.
I can drink just as good as you guys, so shut the hell up.
I think we'll go down to $100.
Why? I can drink as much as I want.
Everyone's so ungrateful. Everything I've done for them.
I remember sneaking booze into the orphanage. Oh, it's good times.
Yes, another round.
Okay, we'll leave that for now. Visit the store. Black Salt City's general store seemed well stocked. With the Shadow Dance blockade at the bridge, their supplies would soon start dwindling. Alright, I think we can sell the dirty copper. I'm gonna keep the sawed-off shotgun. I think this might be worth putting on Laughing Deer. Same with the Gunstock Club. I might sell the Hawkeye rifle. Okay, the Derringer only costs 1 AP as well. Honestly, that might be worth putting on Jin. Because he gets Pistolero for the +1 damage with handguns. And if you get a kill, he gets an extra +1 damage while in Bravado. So you ramp this up to 4 damage. Does have a cooldown though. Alright, so let's read the descriptions for the 2 new weapons. The Derringer. A pocket gun favored by ladies and card sharps. Easy to conceal and can be drawn and fired at lightning speed, but reloading it requires time and precision. And Bullet Bouncer. Do you love trick shots? Always shoot first. This piece is made for you. Pinnacle of gunsmithing. It can make you a legend of the Hard West. There's a ricocheting bonus. The character adds 25% chance to hit every time they ricochet a bullet. And Duelist. The character will perform a counter when it's attacked by a single target attack. I really want that. We do need to heal up though, so let's visit the surgeon. We paid a visit to the local surgeon to patch up. The town surgeon was used to patching up outlaws. He took care of our wounds, asking no questions. Alright, we'll visit the sheriff's office.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Black Salt City was ran by a proper sheriff going by the name of Horn. Stocky fellow with an intelligent face. And they used this portrait. He even had a proper office and dozens of deputies to help. Ask about the current situation. Well, as you can see, we have some trouble with those darn shadow dancers. They took over the bridge in a huge force. We also have some people wanted if you're interested in this line of work. Just check the notice board.
Another wanted asshole? What are we now, lawmen?
And women. Check out the notice board.
This might come in handy.
The board is full of petty requests and ads, and among them, a couple wanted posters. Luckily, none were after us, and Flynn was all too excited about reading them aloud. I wanted Copper Vulture Gang.
Wanted. Dead. Leaders of the Copper Vulture Gang. Here's a list of their names and crimes. Damn, those are some naughty boys. Contact Sheriff Horn.
That face. Can it be? On the poster it says, Biting Ben Donahue. Donahue. Could this be my son?
Are you kidding me? So this is Old Man Jr. Hey, pretty handsome too. Seems like he chose the way of the gun and bloody money. I wonder what he got himself into. Take the poster. We took the poster after Copper Vulture gang leaders. We didn't have the slightest clue about their whereabouts. We hoped we might stumble upon them in the future. I wanted Lady Shrike.
Wanted. Dead or alive. For murders and atrocities beyond count. Lady Shrike. Contact Sheriff Horn for more information.
Lady Shrike. There was a time when she was mine. And we were both part of the Shadow Dance. I used to call her Waya, a dove.
I heard that Macaw cast her out lately. Why does he keep doing that? We were some of his finest warriors.
I'd think you had enough time to understand that Macaw was simply using you. And once you became a burden, he abandoned you. Did not even grace you with the act of putting you down. I pity you, laughing deer.
Take the poster. The poster yielded no information on where to look for the woman, but we took it anyway, in case we'd meet her somewhere. And the Shadow Dance presence. Attention. A group of aggressive natives is currently blocking the passage to the San Argent Bridge. Keep away. The army's planning to move against them soon. The army? What a joke. They'll stall for months before openly facing those Wendigos. We can't wait. We need to punch through as soon as possible. Let's shuffle some equipment around real quick. We'll give him the sawed-off shotgun because he does get shotgunner if he has at least a straight. And I want to use the gun stock club instead. And I don't think we need the Widowmaker, right? Or even the Hawkeye rifle. He gets a bonus to melee weapons. I still think this is the better setup for him. And this applies crippled. It's been really good against the Wendigos. We fought them in Boomtown. And so she also uses shotgunner. Also rifleman. So I think the handgun's better. Because when you use her shadow swap with an enemy that's in an elevated position, there's usually not an enemy right beside them. So you don't get any use out of the shotgun, and then you can't use a rifle. Oh, there was that chain rifle for sale. I think it cost 2 AP. But it had that accuracy penalty. But she gets luck. That could have probably offset it, couldn't it had? I think it was a minus 25% accuracy penalty for using that rifle. Man. Well, you know what they say about hindsight. It is 2020. So it does have Wild Run 2. Deer's Headlong Charge increases his base damage by 1 point for every 2 spaces he crosses. After the hit, Deer performs a war cry that invokes day status on the foes. Does not trigger counter. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat there. Okay.
Are we there yet?
Keep close, people.
This is where we came from.
I can see something that way.
Go check out the wreckage here. We looked from afar at the wreckage, now swarmed by people with a brass and co. They cordoned the spot and kept heavy guard over the carcass of the machine.
Look at those guys, swarming the cars like they owned them. I wonder what they're trying to achieve here.
This is none of our business. Leave them be. It's none of our business yet.
Let's check this path.
Alright, snake oil salesman. A rickety coach painted like a circus poster stood near our path. Its owner was waving at us, seemingly happy to see us. Approach the trader.
Oh, I know their kind. Don't drink anything he gives you, especially if he offers any of his shit for free.
You hurt my feelings, young miss. I'm not one of those irresponsible hacks you mentioned. I'm Phineas Bott, and I'm a real doctor. Phineas Butt? Phineas Bott, an inventor and medicine seller. Please, feel free to look at my wares. Alright, talk with Phineas. What can I do for you fine folks? Inventor, you say? Yes, and I collect all kinds of strange recipes. I'll be glad to pay if you ever bring me something like that. Or if you need someone to make something special for you, I'm here. I'm fascinated by anything supernatural. That's why I was so excited to talk to you. I can clearly see that you people have had some run-ins with the other side. Tell you what, if you allow me to examine any of you, I'll pay good money. Think about it. Examine posse member. Alright then, Mr. Butt, let's get to it. For science. Do me. Let's see. Oh, no shadow. What a peculiar circumstance. How does it work exactly? You open your mouth for me. I wonder. No, you actually do cast a shadow onto yourself. It's only the rest of the world that's unaffected. Fascinating.
My shadow might be gone, but I still look good in a mirror.
Alright, show us your wares. Ah, it's Dr. Bot actually. And here's my merchandise. Seen that before. Doctor's bag we've seen before. So the rattlesnake snuff box. Small box with a mysterious white powder that makes you fast as hell. And it gives you duelist. I'm gonna sell this. Coach gun. I'm gonna sell all of these. We almost have enough. For that handgun back at Black Salt City.
Ah, Utah. So pleasant to the eye.
I'll do that for now. Eventually we will give her another melee weapon instead.
Wish I could smell the air. Scent of fresh rain, ripe cotton.
Here, follow me.
I'll hold off on Fort Prudence for right now. I'll just keep following the tracks back this way. There's Trampletown. Trampletown. What a name. The town was small and smelled of manure. Still, they had their own saloon and a bank here nearby. Visit Trampletown store. Howdy. This is not a robbery, sir. And there's a chain gun, so I do want to get that as well, because I do think that... on a pickaxe. I'm going to grab all of these. I do think the chain gun would be really good on Flynn. Was I right about the accuracy penalty? Yeah. The character gains a minus 25% chance to hit when using the weapon. But she has the 25% luck, so... I'll have to remember that that's there.
Let's go. Let's make haste.
Let's
That's
keep
as far as we can go this way.
Let's go that way. Nothing better than a ride along the prairie.
Looks like we end up going to Fort Prudence next.
No need to hurry.
St. Jude's Parish.
Let's see what's over there.
Doesn't have a question mark above it.
Stop making such a ruckus.
Let's check that out next. All that was left of the parish that stood here once was a couple of ramshackle houses and a tall bell tower on a hill. Search for valuables. There's nothing of worth here, Carter. Also, this parish stands on a land sacred for local tribes. We shouldn't linger.
I wish we could ride like this forever.
An abandoned fort. It was weird to think that the war reached that far. Maybe it was raised by some lost division or deserters. Whoever built it was long gone anyway, leaving behind quite a mess. Enter the fort. Okay, search the fort. We searched the remnants of the fort thoroughly. Most of the stuff was already gone. We managed to find some munitions.
Wait up. Something's here. We should investigate.
Investigate. Bill found a simple safe hidden behind the command building's wall. The bad news was that the safe itself was inside a big iron cage. There's no way we could reach it unless we had proper tool on us. Right, so I might hold off until Flynn is a partner. Is that the next upgrade, or is that further along? Yeah. Wait.
Let's go that way.
Are those
So you really
wild
want to get
turkeys?
Flynn to partner as soon as possible.
Let me get my bow.
Because there's the ruins in the previous area, and then the safe here. Owen's Ranch. We slowly entered Owen's Ranch, making sure it doesn't look like a bandit raid. Say hello. The farmer was wary at first, though we didn't show any hostile intent. He shared his troubles with us. It seemed like his stock was being prowled upon by some beast. He never saw it himself, but already killed half a dozen cows. He promises his family silvers if we track it down and get rid of it. Agree to hunt the beast. Alright, Pops, we'll do it. I'm gonna take us to the parish. These tracks aren't natural. Whatever is hunting Owen's cattle does not come from this world. I'm gonna guess it's a Wendigo. Darn. We better find it and kill it before it starts hunting people too. Shouldn't we discern its nature first? We don't know what we're dealing with, but the tracks lead there.
Let's keep going.
We're close to its territory now. Let's look over there.
Nice
Oh,
weather
Beast
for a
territory.
ride.
Was this cave always here? Laylish led us to a thick ravine. If our prey hid here, it'd take a whole day to find it. Ask Flynn to help.
Claylish is right. Not all unnatural creatures are killer demons, Jin. I'll help find this beast, but only if we agree to see what it is and why it does what it does before we shoot. Understand?
Flynn used her witchcraft to search the ravine, and eventually led us to a small cave. There we cornered a strange beast. A monstrous version of a cougar, but with 4 eyes and 6 paws. I knew it. It's a spirit beast, and young. Barely a cub. It'd be wise to let it be, and hunt for what it wants. We shouldn't upset the balance. It's unnatural. Things like that do not belong on this side of the veil. We should destroy it. Oh, come on, Lazarus. Just shut up. Laylish is right. This thing doesn't deserve to die. I agree, and also we get loyalty with both Claylish and Flynn, so twice the reason to agree. Leave the cub be.
That was our only option.
I don't know how you deal with all this insanity, Claylish. You're a better woman than me. You know what I goddamn mean.
And now that they should both be partners, right? No, she's still one off. By the way, we can now get into that safe without using a blue dynamite. Alright, Flynn, could you...
Work my magic on demand? Oh, why, don't you know how to make a girl feel special?
Flynn sighed, and knelt to examine the lock to the cage. Whispered some dark incantation that made my hair stand on end, even though I didn't understand a word. But the lock got what she meant. It opened for her, and we cleaned out the safe with no further complications. That's a decent
I
payout.
always watch for an ambush.
Didn't we ride this way before?
Let's get back this way. There's that bridge next to the snake oil salesman. Prospector's camp. Sounds like just the place we might need a pickaxe.
Nothing but rolling hills and plains.
A lone prospector looking for gold. Approach the prospector. As we rode closer, Prospector finally noticed us. He gasped, jumped up, and threw his hands in the air to show that he was unarmed.
Some would say it's cowardice to give up before anyone actually robs you. But I don't. I'd say you're a smart kid. Careful. Reasonable. I like that.
He calmed down upon hearing Flynn and Claylish laugh. He offered us some awful brandy and asked if we had any food we'd be willing to share. Yeah, give him a tin can. He repaid us by marking a good spot on our map. I wonder what he meant by that. But we said goodbye anyway. Oh, it's right next to us.
I feel Mammon's presence someplace else. We're safe. For now.
The good spot was nothing, but a riverbed and a bunch of rocks. Investigate. I don't get it. What's so good about this place? Laylish laughed and dismounted. She entered the cold stream and started panning, looking for gold dust and nuggets. The rest of us glanced at each other and then hurried to help her. After a while, We had a nice handful of gold nuggets to our name. Oh, plus 50 luck. A piece of pure gold said to bring luck and wealth. Be used in multiple fights. Oh, it's a consumable, not a trinket. Still pretty good.
Let's go that way. Let's keep going.
You're on the right path. Are those wild turkey? Let me get my bow.
There's the ranch.
Ah, Utah. So pleasant to the eye.
Alright, which one first? Let's go to the cattle farm first.
I wish we could ride like this forever.
It was a typical cattle farm. Two old cowboys were arguing about something among the cows. Approach the farm. We approach the cattle farm slowly and carefully, signaling no ill intentions. Investigate. Howdy, gentlemen. What seems to be the problem? The problem was that the presence of the Wendigo scared their cattle. Cows divided into 3 groups. Cowboys were too busy with fixing the fence to go look for them themselves. They promised to pay us if we bring any of their cattle back to them.
Cattle job? What are we? Cowboys now? Nothing better than a ride along the prairie.
Right, to the hanging tree. A group of angry people gathered under the hanging tree. We saw a prisoner with a noose around his neck, ready to be hanged, and a fat man trying to take it off him. The crowd didn't seem to like that idea. Investigate. Hey, what the hell is going on here? The crowd let us pass, and the fat man stopped struggling with the noose around the prisoner's neck. Missing a word there. He wiped the sweat off his forehead and explained the situation. I'm the owner of the local silver mine, and those are my men. They're not very happy about Gary here. Frankly, I'm angry as well, but we cannot just lynch the guy. He needs to face the law. His last words were meant for the crowd around us. They didn't seem to like that. We had a choice. Solve this by talking to the interested parties, or leave them be. Alright, talk to the mine owner. What was his crime exactly? The son of a gun went to Copper Vulture Gang and told them all about the next silver transport. A great haul. We were all supposed to profit from it. We all suspect it was him, but we don't have any proof. I don't want to kill a man without proving he's guilty. I want him taken to jail, to a jail. Talk to Gary. You're not very popular amongst those guys, are you? Sir, please. Don't let them hang me. It's true. I told the Copper Vultures about the transport, but I got nothing from the deal. They threatened to kill me and my family. I had no choice. Talk to the crowd. If you're so sure he's done it, why not trial him properly? Make it all fair. You don't know Gary, sir. He's a lying weasel. He'll say everything to get him out of this. But we're not taking the risk. We lost our haul because of this bastard. I say we hang him. Ask your posse. You know me. I'm all about the law and order. Dura lex, sed lex, quotha opian. He should be tried properly.
I've seen my share of liars in my life, Lazarus.
But I've never seen one as damn cold as you, Father.
Interesting. I say, let people have their justice. They lost everything they had because of this man. You had me at Latin.
Good choice, Carter.
Untie that man and lead him to jail. And make sure he gets there alive, or I swear I'll tie a noose for each and every one of you people. Once it was done, the crowd dispersed, and we never looked back. The Potemkin partner as well. We have 3 partners. He's only a companion. He's an ally.
I know these hills.
Alright, we'll check out the abandoned strip mine. Then we'll wrap up the episode. It was some kind of a strip mine, but it seemed whoever used to work here was looking for some weird material inside deep rifts scarring this place. It all looked very suspicious. It looks like the stuff inside blue dynamite. Look around. I don't think it's worth investigating. It reeks of ambush or something. Let's move on. The second area, one of my companions said, let's leave, and we just left.
But Jesus said unto him, follow me, and let the dead bury their dead.
This is a canyon blockade.
Wish I could smell the air. Scent of fresh rain and ripe cotton.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll check out the canyon blockade, which I'm assuming... Yeah, that's the bridge that's being blocked. That's our overall main objective. I assume it just won't let us do anything here yet, until we've completed these other objectives. We'll see. Either way for now, thanks for watching, and to see you guys in the next one.